Good morning, everyone. It's Shauna, the tax goddess. I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I am super excited to bring you the news today. This is specifically related to getting you a refund if in your past, anywhere back to 2017, you had principal mortgage interest debt relieved. All right. So basically, long story short, this was originally acted, this opportunity was originally acted all the way back in 2007 when we had one of our very first mortgage real estate crises, not very first, one of the largest real estate crises. Now, really what it said was if you have mortgage debt up to $2 million at the time, $2 million, you could actually be relieved of that debt, i.e. the debt is gone, the mortgage company has wiped the debt clear, and you did not have to pay tax on that debt forgiveness. Now, a little bit of background, generally, if you get a debt relieved, there are a few opportunities to not pay tax on the debt relieved, because when the debt's relieved, you get a benefit, right? Because you no longer have to pay that debt. So, the normal ones, you have insolvency, right? If you owe more than you have, your liabilities are more than your assets, that would have worked. But this was a very specific exclusion specifically for the primary residence. Now, why am I bringing this up? Okay, because back in the day in 2007, this was actually supposed to end in 2017. However, you guys know I'm always on the lookout for new tax strategies just for you guys. This has been reinstated, and now it's going to be available all the way through 2025. Side note here, you guys know that the government believes that there's an upcoming pending collapse. Big, scary stuff, okay? But the reason why I'm bringing this up to you, all right, is for a lot of people that had debt forgiveness in 2018 or 2019, under the old rules, if you had primary home debt forgiveness in those 2 years, you did, in fact, have to pay tax on that money. So what does this mean? If you're one of those people that had to pay tax on debt forgiveness on your 2018 or 2019 tax return, it's time to amend. Go amend right away, all right? Up to, under the new version of the law, it's now up to $750,000 worth of mortgage debt that will be qualified for forgiveness with no taxation. So depending on how much your debt forgiveness was, you could be getting up to a tax deduction of up to $750,000 off of your tax return. This is huge, all right? So if your friend, if your family, if anyone you know had mortgage debt relief in 2018 or 2019, this law was extended. Please pass on this video to them. Tell them to subscribe to Tax Goddess YouTube channel, of course. And of course, reach out to us if they need help, if their CPA doesn't know this rule, okay? But file those amended returns. That could save them a ton of money in taxes. We've seen people that have penalties, they have interest, because typically when you have debt forgiveness on your home, you're doing that because you don't have the cash to pay your bills, right? So this could be a huge help for quite a few people. Now, there are some very specific keys in this, right? As with the IRS, anytime they give you a good, giving you a good here, there are some bads. So you absolutely have to meet some minimum qualifications. Okay, this debt had to be used to purchase the house, build the house, construct the house, improve the house, substantially improve the house. So there are some very specific cases. It might work on refinanced debt, so you have to be really cautious here. So the long story short, guys, if you guys have any questions on this, how this might apply, excuse me, how this might apply to you, to your friends, to your family, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Secondarily, guys, this is just one in what I'm expecting to be a long chain of changes that are really going to attempt to help the American public, people that are suffering, that need help. So keep your eyes out. Of course, Tax Goddess will bring you the news as soon as we know about it and as soon as we see the changes. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Make sure that you, of course, are subscribed. Smash the like button on YouTube and subscribe and do all those things. And we'd love the subscription. We're trying to get our channel up to 1,000 subscriptions, so we'd love your help with that. And of course, our Facebook group. If you have tax questions, that is some of the best place to post them, besides setting an appointment with my team specifically on taxgoddess.com. So Facebook group, of course, is tax strategies that save entrepreneurs thousands. So if you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. And in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.